This is a response to the YouTube survey sent to me by Mego Cool Mego. Some of these questions are relatively interesting. Let's begin. Right. Question 1. Describe your first kiss. Oh look, a flying bird. Pig? Pig. Flying pigs. What was the most expensive casual item of clothing you've ever bought? I used to have been given a lot of my old clothes, and I used to keep them for a while. I've never been a big spender in clothes. I've never really... I do know people who have spent hundreds in a day, which is scary, but I'm not particularly one for buying clothes. But for most expensive clothes, well, it depends how you define casual. Most expensive clothes is a tie, which was £7. No, that's not even casual. Formal wear. I would say my most expensive casual piece of clothing would have been a shirt on the market, which I think was about £5. Your first job you wanted as a kid? That's a very interesting question. Well, I know what I want to do now, but back when I was a kid, well, that's quite a confusing time. Let's just say I was influenced by a lot of things around me, but my biggest interest as a kid was Lego. As a young teenager, let's just say, when I entered secondary school, when I started to learn more about the world and the way it works, and when I became more realistic in what I wanted to do. Not like when I was little, if I would probably say something like I want to become a Power Rangers, or a member of the Power Rangers and fight robots all day. Yay! The first job I wanted as a kid was a Lego designer. Now, Lego was a huge interest of mine when I was a teenager, and I always had this ambition to create Lego and get paid for it, and I thought it would be great. It doesn't really seem to interest me anymore, and as a young kid, I suppose it did very much if I was going to think along the lines of doing it as a career. Next question. Tell us about your group of school friends. Well, this is interesting. Well, I was in a group when I was younger, but we kind of departed and went our own ways as we grew up, really, as the years went on. But ultimately, I was never part of a group in school. I was more or less had a small number of really close friends, which I would hang with one day, and then I'll probably hang with someone else. Because our school, a few of my friends would always go off to play football. A few of them were somewhere else, and I was kind of like the guy who used to jotter around and hang out with them, and they'll hang out with me. Really, there was no group of friends, let's just say. But I had some really cool friends. I have one of my best friends is called Simon, and I've known him since I was in reception, about 13 years ago now. So we've been through a lot, and we've grown up together, and he was really a great friend through secondary school, and then I hope I was in term, really. And yeah, Simon's cool, he's great, and he has a YouTube channel here as well, and I'm trying to urge him to make videos, because I think if we have a little partnership, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Who would you want to answer the survey next? Yeah, no, I've even wrote it down in my own old English book. I know, it's yeah. Anyway, who would you want to do the survey next? Well, I choose a YouTuber called Jack Pratt17, who I met down at the London meeting. Yes, Jack, I'm picking on you. You haven't been on YouTube for a while, and I would have chosen someone else, but I am picking on you, so beware. And I would be interested to see what you would answer to the questions on this very interesting survey, with questions which have no difficulty for me to answer with. I'm only joking. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got a few more videos to come up, and I will see you next time.